All right, today's episode of Caliber War, we got another one that I've seen quite a bit in my comments section, and this isn't a new one. It's a Weatherby Magnum, but you really have to think about its history here. This started in the 50s as one of Roy Weatherby's ideas. Now, being Roy Weatherby, it's hot, but it wasn't really produced commercially until 2016 or so. So, we've got it now. Now, this cartridge is again, conventional Weatherby rounded double shoulder, right? Belted Magnum case. And you're shooting a .264 bullet, what most people would call 6.5, but it's actually 6.7 millimeter, out of a 71.8 millimeter long case. So this is big, and it's going to drive these bullets awful fast. How do I know that? The recommended twist rate on this is a 1 1/8. So this is going to be a long, fast bullet, right? Long, narrow, and fast. So, yeah, it's going to be like a lot of the 6.5s in that regard. Long, slender, fast bullet. Spin it fast. Looking at bullet weights between roughly 120 grains or so and 140. I've got information on 127, 130, and 140 grain bullets here. I don't have any true ballistics information on it. But one thing to note is, like most of your Weatherby Magnum cartridges, this has a very, very large per caliber case capacity. So for you hand loaders out there, if you want to get in the 6.7 millimeter game that most people call 6.5, if you want to get in that game and get some serious hot rods, this might be one to look at. And honestly, even with factory ammunition, this would be stout, to say the least. So without further ado, your ballistics. Your 140 grain bullet is going to be launched at roughly 3,400 feet per second with almost 3,600 pound-feet of energy. This is stout. 130 grain bullet's going to be just shy of 3,500 feet per second with just shy of 3,500 pound-feet of energy. And your 127 is going to be just over 35 and a quarter at velocity. So, I mean, it's 35-30 or so. And with 35-16, 35-20 pound-feet of energy. So this has a lot of potential. And I'll be honest with you, this would be quite effective for long-range, medium-sized game hunting. Like, you're looking at deer and stuff like that, and you want to really reach out and touch them. Maybe you've got access to hunt on like a power line or something like that. I know my state hunting on a power line would get you a visit from Green Gene, but maybe you've got like a really long pasture, really long field. You don't have much cover or concealment available, and you need to take that that shot from a pretty good distance. This would be a good one to look at. Very, very flat trajectory, very high ballistic coefficient in a lot of the 6.7 millimeter bullets nowadays. So you could really stretch the legs on this one and take deer from a long damn way away.